He elects not to shoot from long range. Scheibele, Marty Brown. And hustle by Scheibele. Underneath, Conness. Scheidler committed the foul. No basket. The foul occurred before the shot got off.
I always like to mention this while it's going on because Tim Wolf's doing a magnificent job on Marty Brown thus far. And I say that because Brown's the kind of a boy that can come up and hit you with 5 baskets in a hurry. But thus far, Tim Wolf's really doing a job on him.
Renkasi with 9 points now, and Marquette pulls within 2. 4:18 remaining, first half. Scheidler rebounds. Boy, he gets up in the air.
For a 6-foot backcourt man, I'd say he plays a lot bigger than that.
Leasty. Ball out of bounds on a turnover.
There they tried to move the ball quickly, but at about the same time, Billy Highbrader decided to drive inside. Somebody's open.
Scheibele, and Highbrader goes high for the rebound, so the turnover did not hurt them. Three-second violation. Somebody in the lane, and another turnover. Marty Brown working against Tim Wolf.
Look at those feet move. Wolf is doing just a tough job. When you find the other team's leading scorer and he's getting help. That's right.
Tim Wolf doing a very good job defensively, and I would have to believe that might have led into that traveling violation.
You're 100% right. You get frustrated.
It's still a 2-1-2 Marquette zone. Scheidler. Tim Wolf. Scheidler. Kicked out of bounds by Marty Brown, and with 3:18 remaining in the first half, Lawrenceville passes in. Highbrader says to his teammates inside, come outside and help me. Let's see if they do. Leasty. Scheidler. Highbrader puts it up again. This time it's a rebound for Renkasi. Tabor. Nick Tabor hits his second field goal, and another tie. The third tie. Scheidler. 4 field goals for Scheidler. Barnesville by 2. Oh! Jay Scheidler, in a desperate attempt to intercept, is called for a foul, and that is his third. So Scheidler and Leasty are playing with 3. No player of Marquette with more than 1. That's a fine Nick Tabor. Bonus situation, so we could have a tie. Leasty scored 19 in the first half this afternoon, just 2 in the second half. Another tie. This one at 24. Leasty. Scheidler. Highbrader. Marty Brown picks up a foul, his first. 4th team foul on Marquette. Still not a bonus situation.
Of course, Lawrenceville is battling one other thing. They expend a lot of energy on this press, and these are things that you see, as I said before, in the third period, and particularly in the fourth period.
Leasty. Scheidler from way outside. And that is 5 field goals for Jay Scheidler. 2-point lead, Lawrenceville. 2 minutes left first half. Marty Brown.
They're in a zone. Lawrenceville is in a zone. First time today they've been there.
Big tip in for Ren Kosick. And he's fouled by Scheidler. And that is Scheidler's fourth personal foul. Look at that foul again now.
Watch Scheidler. He is behind Ren Kosick. Got him on the back, Ray. But he was out positioned.
Tremendous field goal by Ren Kosick. Tied at 26. We had a whistle. Foul on Conness. And Jay Scheidler has to leave the game in foul trouble. And he has been replaced.
And that's your shooter right now, Ray Scott. He's your shooter.
Roger Cool, number 30, a 5'10 senior. There he is. Leasty at the line. Leasty has scored 5 points and his first since picking up personal foul number 3. We have a new total tournament attendance record of over 90,000. Rick Leasty puts Lawrenceville on top by 2 with 1:50 left to play in the first half. Marty Brown. Lawrenceville goes switching into his zone. Ren Kosick. He's deadly. 13 points for Ren Kosick. 28-28. Leasty comes up with an air ball. Wolf tries to save it, but his foot was down out of bounds. And with 1:20 remaining, Ottawa Marquette has a chance to move into the lead. Pass intercepted. Leasty has it. Hydrater on a breakaway. Hydrater has scored 10 points now, and it's Lawrenceville by 2 with a minute remaining in the first half. 1-3-1 zone. Ren Kosick. Foul, Tim Wolf. His second. At the line, Ren Kosick, who has been the key so far in this first half. He's taken up the scoring slack, usually provided by Marty Brown. Brown has scored 7 points, but Ren Kosick has been the man.
He has great jumping ability, too. We've talked about some others, but when Kosick holds his own with anybody jumping.
The 6'6 senior brings Marquette to within a point. Another tie. One shot. Ron Felling tells his Lawrenceville Indians. Let's see if that will bring Marquette out of a zone. I would rather doubt it with 34 seconds left in the half.
Couldn't ask for much more than a tie at this point in the game, could you, Ray?
That's right. They want to play catch for a few seconds. 20 seconds now. Dickerson, Wolf. Hydrater, 12 seconds. Wolf is a good shooter. Scheibler has it. 2 seconds. 1 second in the air. Marty Brown. He took steps. It would not have counted had it hit. But meanwhile, the first half has come to an end. According to the scoreboard, the half is over. I did not hear a buzzer. Now it came to an end. So at halftime,
Surprised if he stays in the zone, but we'll see what happens. Do you anticipate, Ray Scott, that he will stay in the zone?
I'm going to ask Bob Starr what he thinks. Maybe we can get a 2-to-1 vote here. What do you think, Bob?
I think he may back off a little bit because he has 2 of his horses in foul trouble.
Okay, game tied at 30. Second half underway. And Scheidler is not starting. Dickerson grabs the tip-off. Hydrater now as the team in white, Lawrenceville, moves left to right. Wolf puts it up. And there to rebound is Scheibler. Marty Brown. Ren Kosick. 17 points for Keith Renkosik. Marquette by 2.
Now we see that personnel factor with Roger Kuhl in there shooting.
Renkosik gets position and gets the rebound. Dickerson picks up Tabor. Unmolested, Kim Conness. Lisi gets the rebound, and he is fouled by Conness. Third personal foul on Kim Conness.
Ron Selling shouted encouragement to his players, which we will not repeat on the air.
Lisi. Short. Rebound, Marty Brown. Marty Brown, top of the key. Rick Lisi rebounds. Hydrater.
The last 2 times down, Roger Kuhl, who's in as a substitute for Lawrenceville, has taken the shot.
Lead pass for Marty Brown. Hydrater saves it. We had a whistle, meanwhile, before that ball ever got across the timeline.
Walking. But the ball
bounds Lawrenceville.
Ball is on to Roger Kuhl, and he shot twice. Now this, again, you always try to move that ball to your power. You move it to the shooters, those that have been carrying you all year long.
Dickerson tries to hit. Wolf tries for the rebound, loses it to Conness. Renkosik is 7 of 10 from the field.
They're in the man-to-man, Lawrenceville. An offensive foul has been called. This is very important, Ray, because it puts him into that penalty situation that much quicker.
Jim Shively picks up that foul. Lawrenceville trailing by 2. Lawrenceville has not scored in the opening 2 minutes here of the second half. Lisi. Rick Lisi has now scored 8 points, and the game is tied at 32. Tabor with the ball, working against Hydrater. Brown puts it up. Cannot hit. They hit the wire at the top, out of bounds Lawrenceville. And Marty Brown is having trouble hitting.
Well, once again, let's give credit where credit is due. Tim Wolf of Lawrenceville is doing a magnificent job on Marty Brown, which goes to say that it's not Brown's fault that he's not doing well, and Wolf is playing a whale of a ball game thus far.
Lisi with a turnaround. Rick Lisi has scored 10 points now. And Lawrenceville leads by 2. Out of bounds, Lawrenceville, and I don't need to tell you what the Marquette fans thought about that call. And Coach Bob Strickland was up with a you just look on his face. Lisi. Big battle for the rebound. Jump ball. There's Jim Wolf again. Marty Brown. Oh, what competitors.
It looked like for a moment that Wolf took a swipe, Ray, but he was swiping at the ball as it popped up over Brown.
It comes off to Shively. Lead pass for Conness. Follow up. Tabor. Nick Tabor has scored 8 points, and the game is tied at 34. Lisi. Dickerson back to Lisi. Good give and go. Now 12 points for Rick Lisi. He's matched his first half output.
They say you can't do that against the zone.
Well, they
did it very well.
This is Marty Brown. He still can't hit. Conness tries to save it. Comes out to Kuhl. He's going to hold it up in the backcourt for Hydrater.
Let me point out that Brown is forcing a few shots now. He hasn't been scoring.
Hydrater's shot will not hold in the bucket. And here comes Marquette.
It's always better to wait for that shot to come to you. Don't force him.
Foul, Wolf. Number 3 on Wolf. So Wolf joins Rick Lisi in 3 personal fouls. Out of bounds, Shively of Marquette. midway third period. Marty Brown, Wolf right on top of him. Tabor. Marty Brown, way short. And Dickerson grabs it off. Now Hydrater will bring it up. Wolf. To Dickerson. Dickerson. Lead for Leasty. Leasty has scored all 8 points for Lawrenceville in the second half. Lawrenceville by 4. I think that's the biggest lead any team has enjoyed. Brenkowski. Tabor. Marty Brown. Off-balance shot goes. Marty Brown has 9 points now.
Another important shot. I believe that's his first bucket of the second half.
Leasty is 4 for 5 from the field in the second half. Wolf. Hydrater. Cool. Hydrater. Leasty from outside. Rick Leasty is hot. 10 points in the second half, 16 for the game. Marty Brown goes to the basket. His left-handed layup misses, and we have a jump ball.
Hey, when you see Leasty, or for that matter, Scheidler on Lawrenceville with time, when they go up on that jump shot with time, look out.
We have a foul on Marty Brown. His second. Bob Strickland is not happy. The coach of Ottawa Marquette. Ball out of bounds. Tim Wolf. Leasty. Travels.
To put that ball again in traffic, that's a dangerous pass coming over the top against the zone defense because somebody's always behind you and you wind up covered by 3 men.
Only 2:10 left in the third period. Tabor. Nick Tabor has scored 10 points. Lawrenceville's lead is down to 2.
And now we have a zone press. Marquette coming out with pressure.
Underneath Leasty. Leasty now has scored 12 points in the second half. Wolf goes over the back of Marty Brown and draws a foul, and Tim Wolf now has picked up 4 personal fouls, and he joins Jay Scheidler with 4 personal fouls at timeout in the third quarter with Leasty 12. He scored all 12 of their points in the second half. Wolf will stay in.